Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
We're just a couple of kooky, crazy kids in love that love reacting to some One Piece.
Hell yeah, we do. We're diving into season 2, episode 2 today.
Yep. So One Piece live action, and thanks everyone that helped us out with some questions we had after the last episode. So one, we got the whole like first name, last name thing confused. 'Cause again, like, Eastern culture, it's like in the Japanese, it's last name first and then first name, last. And so for Garp, it's, you know, they both have the last name, him and Monkey D. Luffy, or him and Luffy. So got that, just like I did now. We're gonna screw it up again going forward, but you know, at least we'll try. Also was told that Gold Rogers died 22 years ago and Luffy is 17 years, so can't be his they didn't say this, but like that was like the information we got. So from that, I can deduce that he cannot be his son.
Yep.
Unless, you know, it was cryogenically frozen and he's just like, you know, I got a son that's about to, you know, anyways. But if, you know, Rogers and Garp are around the same age and Garp is like Luffy's grandfather, then
Could have been his brother.
no, Rogers could be Luffy's grandfather, is what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
So, because he said, take care of my son, you know, you assume that, oh, by taking care of your son, like his son's like a kid or something like that. But
Yeah.
it could just be that, you know, his son is like, it's like, hey, like, look after my son, you know, and his son could have been whatever in his 20s or 30s or something like that. And it's just like, hey, like, you know, I just need you to look out for him. So I think right now I'm going under, because like we also saw 7 and 8. We rewatched it after episode 1 of season 2. We were rewatching season 1 and we just didn't get to it in time. We're like, oh, we remember basically what happened, so we can go on to season 2. It's fine. And we ended up rewatching it. I'm like, oh wow, they really hinted a lot even then at 7 and 8 that Monkey was that Luffy was somewhat related to Gold Rogers, because he's like the chef. It's like, oh yeah, he reminds me of Light. It's like, don't say it. It's like, you know.
Yep.
Gold Rogers, and then the monkey. Now I always called Luffy by his first name, and now I'm doing it the exact opposite. Fucking screw in my head. Luffy. At Nami's village, you know, he started laughing, and then also at the end, Garp was like, oh, he's like, you know, the bounty. He's like, oh, I guess there is a lot of him in you, or you and him. So yeah, so there was that. I'm just like, okay, so I still think he's related to Gold Rogers. I think now he's just his grandson, which begs the question: who is Luffy's dad? Maybe Luffy's dad died, and then, you know, Garp went to like go actually find him. He died. He was dead, and so he took over Luffy, or he was a pirate himself, and then I don't know. Garp has him locked away somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know. Those are just some things I thought of.
No, I like those thoughts.
Okay.
The waters here are colder, so the currents at the mountain's edge travel down to the seafloor, meaning if we don't hit it just right, we could crash and
get it right or die. Then this is how we get to the Grand Line.
Dang, that's very rocky.
Yeah, you see all those ships like just destroyed.
Yeah.
That's a lot of shipwrecks.
Yep.
Yeah.
just keep us steady, Usopp.
Oh, I do not envy Usopp. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh Luffy.
Come on, dude. Oh shit!
Okay, that wasn't so.
Oh, it gets worse.
Yeah,
That's just the beginning.
Oh my god, Luffy.
Mm-hmm. Time of his life.
We're gonna hit those rocks so far!
I can't! The current's too strong!
Get Zoro in there. He's a lot stronger than Usopp.
Oh shit.
Of course, he might just break that thing if you fight against it. Oof.
Careful, Sanji.
There we go. Teamwork.
Don't push it too hard or it's gonna
Snap.
break!
How do we steer now?
We don't.
With Luffy.
With your captain's help.
He's gonna pull the ship over.
It's like Spider-Man.
Brace for impact!
Oh.
Cut the mizzen! I'm going forward.
What? That was ship talk. I don't know what you're talking. I mean, other than going forward, I don't know.
I think she said set the mainsail.
Okay.
I think.
That's better than like, I thought you said mizzen. I'm like, what the hell does mizzen?
Once they get out of this though, how are they gonna steer in the open ocean without...
Probably something you can fix at some point.
Death is arrived!
Okay, which direction do you go now?
I think the current will take him to the Grand Line now.
Okay.
We did it!
That was, I don't say that was too easy, but
Now you gotta go down the
too
mountain.
soon it seems like.
Now all we have to do is go down.
No, this is too hopeful.
Oh, I think it's gonna be full speed.
Oh. Oh, Abby's having fun too.
So how soon before there's a One Piece ride
Yeah, there we go.
at a theme park?
Right.
Rainbow.
What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
What's that?
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, Will! Get out of the way!
You don't speak whale, Luffy.
What are you doing, Luffy?
Well. All right, you're out, but how do you get them out of there?
Oh, but what's wrong with the whale?
Give me back my crew!
I don't think that's normal behavior.
Yeah, just to be bumping up against that?
Yeah.
Stop being a coward and come closer!
You're gonna need something a lot bigger than your fists.
Who are you?
Just an old man doing his job.
Give him some medicine? Look like a shot.
It's either that or a tranquilizer.
You're right, trying to calm him down, do something. Oh, there we go. Yeah, go to sleep. Sleep.
Yeah, but now he's going underwater, which means so are our friends.
We have to get them out of there now!
Your friends are dead.
And the last thing they saw was you seemingly jumping ship.
They know him well enough, so he wouldn't do that.
Who are you? What's the deal with the whale? How do I get them out?
Name's Crocus. Occupation, lighthouse keeper. 71 years old. Gemini. That deluded whale is trying to break through the red line, which is impossible. As for your crew, I already told you, your crew is dead.
You don't know my crew.
Did Map say anything about a giant whale?
Obviously not.
Do we think Luffy's okay?
It's Luffy. He's durable.
Yeah, but he doesn't do good in saltwater.
Yeah, at least I didn't break the whipstaff with my giant muscles. Not a compliment.
Not a compliment. Tiller's useless without a new rouse, so.
Think you can find one out there?
Out there. Perilous wrecks.
Perilous and most likely haunted.
Sounds like it's a two-man job.
I'll handle it.
But the Grand Line's out of our jurisdiction, so we'll need to make a formal petition for reassignment to our...
I don't think that's going to happen.
Why don't you tell him that?
Why don't you tell me yourself, Captain?
It's about time we got off that boat.
How am I quiet?
What? Are you feeding strays now?
You weren't exactly a model recruit when you started. I think that'd surprise you. Walk around town, lads. You might learn something.
Especially haircut.
I'm gonna have a word with the esteemed captain here.
Let me learn more by shadowing you in your meeting.
Can return to the ship. I hear Bogard has creative ideas for new ways to do push-ups. Lead the way, Captain.
You don't know how persistent he can be.
Peace at last.
Where's he going to pop out? There we go.
My friends and I made a promise to journey across the Grand Line and achieve our dreams. I'm not setting sail without them. Nothing gets in the way of Monkey D. Luffy and his crew.
You're not going to give up.
Nope.
There's only one way to approach Laboon safely.
You named the whale?
No, it came with it.
Thanks for the help.
He didn't tell you the one way yet.
Yeah.
You remind me of someone. He couldn't shut up either. You remind me of myself when I was your age.
I have intel that the Straw Hats are heading to find the One Piece. Answer Gold Roger's call.
They're not the first.
You didn't see how he smiled in the face of death, just like Gold Roger did. I understand you want to protect your grandson.
You understand nothing. Pirates can't navigate through the calm belt the way marine vessels can.
Sir,
Your skill set's needed elsewhere. Kingdom of Alabaster's on the verge of civil war, and their princess is still missing. The Revolutionary Army gains supporters every day, and their leader.
was in Logtown. Dragon. He aided the Straw Hats in their escape.
Did he not?
You call him the dragon?
I wasn't entirely sure what I heard. Could have been Dragon.
But he's talking about the dude with the face tattoos, right? That helped Luffy at the end.
I think so.
That's not water.
No,
It's stomach acid.
Stomach acid. Strong enough to slowly erode these ships. Probably does an even quicker job on flesh.
Yep.
I wonder how long before the Mary starts to erode.
Let's not find out.
I thought that's why they were going to be scared to go out there. Because of the ghost.
You never know what's gonna come at you. But just keep your head down. Trust your own hands on the tools. Trust that your crew will have your back. And then you'll feel like you can handle anything.
Kind of inspiring.
Trust like that. You'll never be afraid.
Oh!
Startled. Not afraid.
Difference.
He's on top of the route. You gotta move him so I can get to it. No, why don't you move him and I'll get the route? You don't even know what the route is.
Yeah.
It's the round piece underneath the dead guy's arm.
Oh. Slimy. So, oh.
Not a corpse. Just a weird guy. I can handle a weird guy.
Oh,
Nice ship you came in on. We'll be taking it.
We?
holy crap. Nicely done.
More people there, or is he just occupied 2 people?
Or has he just gone crazy being on the last survivor?
Yeah.
You're pretty skilled for a man who only uses his legs.
Yes, he is. I thought the same thing.
Style choice. Judging by your outfit, you're unfamiliar with the concept.
Nice move.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about them.
Dude, just get your job done.
Yeah.
Watch your step! He said we're taking your ship.
Exactly. I'm bored. Thankfully, Zoro's there. Not that Nami can't handle herself.
We'll need to be able to sail out of here as soon as I get this whale to open his mouth.
What is that?
Harpoon.
You said I couldn't get us out of here with a sword, so I made a big sword.
What?
So I'll use this to poke that big punching bag looking thing on the roof of his mouth.
The uvula?
Ooh. Ouch.
So it's a girl whale.
So it's a girl. Well, that's great. Great timing on that.
Do you know where my compass went?
The hell are those things? Like yo-yo daggers?
Yeah.
Zoro, a little help here!
Nice move. Shit.
Sorry, but I need your shit.
Let it go.
What's going on?
Did I miss something?
How long is this gonna take?
Longer now.
Why does he hit his head like that? Why do you take care of him? Is he your pet?
Absolutely not.
It's his friend.
I'm not an animal person. All I ever wanted was to be left alone.
That's why he took the lighthouse job.
Why I moved to a lighthouse in the middle of nowhere.
Then why keep doing it?
Because I made a promise too.
Okay, I wonder who he made a promise to.
Well done for crossing Reverse Mountain. Welcome to the pirate's graveyard.
Apologies for docking while we repair our ship. I'm known in the West Blue as Calico York, captain of the Rumbar Pirates.
Captain Pex.
Laboon?
I didn't know you had a whale, would you?
Aww.
He's so happy.
He followed him as a baby whale.
I hate your music, and I have more than enough food.
Then perhaps some of our booze?
There you go. Now you're talking.
She started following us back in the West Blue. Poor thing must have strayed from his pod. He was all alone in the open ocean. The crew started to get attached, especially when they realized how much little Laboon loves music.
So where are you now? That he's alone and trying to get back.
Mm-hmm. He was just too pretty for this world.
Sing a song and play along for all the oceans.
Oh.
After all is said and done,
The violin was in the opening title.
Mm-hmm.
on these foamy seas.
It's got a lovely voice.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Oh.
Yeah, he's a tough little thing.
Not tough enough for the Grand Line, I'll wager.
If Laboon finds himself in danger, every man on my ship will sacrifice himself for him.
Imagine making it
Crew you can get behind.
and then losing it all for a whale.
Not just a whale, part of the
Being
crew.
on a vulnerable creature like that, glad it's not on my conscience.
We cannot repay your kindness to us and to Laboon.
I wouldn't have agreed to this if I hadn't been 6 drinks deep.
You're a good man, Crocus. I know you'll keep your word.
We'll sail around the world on the Grand Line and return right back here from the other side of this mountain.
Oh.
Promise we'll be back after our adventures, and we'll have so many more when we reunite.
That's why he's ramming his head in there. He's trying to find them. Let's get to him.
Aww.
Well, this is depressing.
Yeah. Luffy can adapt him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. He's crying.
I know the song they sang to Laboon, Minx His Brew. Someone used to sing it to me. Someone who left a long time ago.
Laboon's crew left. He thinks they're sailing around behind that wall. And if he hits it hard enough, he can break through to them. They've left Laboon. You need to give up before you kill yourself.
No.
Stop it! But it was no use. Now I do all I can to keep Laboon from hurting himself. But as soon as the sedative wears off, he's back at it.
Mickey knows the feeling. Again, I did it. Never called him that before.
Calico Yorkie was right to trust you.
The sedative is losing its effectiveness.
There's gonna be another way to help him out. To get him to accept his crew is gone.
You wouldn't accept it.
Exactly. So what would get you to accept it?
Whipstaff's back in working order. As soon as I untangle this knot, she'll be seaworthy.
Well, if you can tell him that he'll look for his crew.
Give us answers or I start cutting things off.
Why are you here?
There are many reasons a person ends up inside a whale.
Why did you want to take our ship?
Because he wanted to try to flee.
You should untie us now.
You think we're afraid of two currently unarmed people dressed like they do bad community theater here?
Ridiculous costumes. Unfounded overconfidence. I've faced their kind before. Some guy who called himself Mr. Seven.
Hey, easy, Mossad.
Mr. Seven?
I guess that makes you Mr. Nine.
So our reputation precedes us.
They are Baroque works. For a long time, the Marines have been on their trail, hunting down any trace of this. An organization with tendrils extending from the Grand Line to every other sea. They use code names. The true identity of their leader is unknown.
Told you to wait with the other kids, petty officer.
Seen her before.
Stop saluting and get out.
Yes, sir.
I will allow you to transfer to the Grand Line.
I wasn't asking permission.
But your mission is this. Gather intelligence from them before any other island ends up like this.
Why me?
You're focused, ruthless.
I'm good.
That sheet you carry, tip of it is made of sea stone, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
That, and your other powers, should give you an enviable advantage. There's a bigger picture here.
They're an organization of assassins. They sent their Mr. Seven to try to recruit me a while back.
Assuming you said no?
I was a bit more cutting than that. I cut him in half.
Yeah. No, we got it.
I mean, you killed Seven. Nine basically took himself out of our fight by dropping down the hole, so...
I'm not at full strength. Tell them, Miss Wednesday.
Numbers and days for code names.
Nice. Instead of the bounty posters, they're going to be doing that this season.
I like that.
Yeah.
I say we deal with them the old-fashioned way.
Cut it half.
Let me guess. You're the navigator that got all your friends stuck in this.
And you're the thief that stole my compass. Where is it?
Doesn't seem like it was doing you much good. Magnetic fields are completely different here. Only works with a log pose. You do have a log pose.
Yeah, of course we do.
What's a log post?
No idea.
This crack team had to wander into mine. A crew is only as good as its navigator. Do you have any idea where you are? Grab onto something fast.
Just stay calm!
I will not!
Oh, he's angry. Luffy, sing the song to him.
That's what I was thinking too. Sing a little song, let them know that you're friendly. It's not working.
I should have upped the dosage.
I need to get closer.
That's crazy.
Yep, that's Luffy.
Yeah, this part's crazy. You can't swim, dude.
Yeah.
We need something for him to grab onto!
The long sword. No!
Wow, can't believe that didn't work.
Don't you dare hurt my friends!
Stop trying to fight. Luffy. You just punched me in the eye, dude?
Zoro, hold on!
With his big muscles.
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 Dude, there's more rope right there.
Pull on 3! 1, 2!
I guess they realize they need all the help they can get to get out of here. Okay. There you go. The slow clap. That always works. 80 staple. The power of song.
Wave goodbye, but don't you cry your memory. Gather up, Moloch. It's time to ship out.
That's my jam.
They soar, but a passage. No, it's a lullaby.
Yeah. Oh, he's like, do it again.
People leave, Laboon. Sometimes you end up somewhere you never thought you would, and you meet people who stay.
Oh.
I need my friends, Laboon. Please, let them go.
Set the main. Let's turn the ship around.
Yep, this crew's different.
Well, I'll be damned.
Now adopt the whale.
You stand there with Pops. Who
It's
would
a
Pops,
fun game.
What would Pops have?
Caught spying.
How'd you know?
Eavesdropped from behind a few doors in my day.
He's basically an expert in espionage.
Swords are more my weapon of choice.
Relatable.
Captain Smokers warned me against talking about my dreams too much.
Oh.
And talking in general.
Oh.
That's why you wanted to become a Marine?
Your swords sing to me. I found out in my studies that there's this collection of masterwork blades, but if I could, I would hunt down every one of those swords and take them away from the bad men that don't deserve them.
I'm assuming Captain Smoker isn't the most supportive of that mission.
No.
I became a Marine because I had a dream too. Getting justice for anyone that's ever been stepped on. Because I know what that's like. Garp teaches us that following orders doesn't make you a good Marine. It's following a code, your own brand of justice.
Sounds like the Vice Admiral's a great teacher.
Physical abuse aside.
Only you can define the path for yourself.
Wise words. Good job, Kobe.
Fix the door. You know, if you ever get sick of living in a lighthouse, there's a lot of room inside Laboon.
I'll keep it in mind.
I don't think I really anticipated just how different things were going to be here. I don't even know what a log pose is. I'm so out of my element.
Out of our element is when this crew does its best work.
Hell yeah,
The
Zoro.
log pose is pretty simple. It measures the magnetic field between islands. After reaching an island, the log pose resets, locks onto a new island.
Okay, that sounds easy.
So even two ships that leave the same place
We'll never go the same way.
might not follow the same course.
That's fun.
I'd be happy to show you how it works and give it to you for your journey. My adventuring days are over. I think you're the right person to have it. Some of the best navigators in the world couldn't get as far as you've come already.
There you go.
Couldn't have done it without my crew.
Hey, Flower Pops. You got some paint?
Painting the boot.
All right, listen up, Laboon. That Jolly Roger right there, it's a symbol of your friendship with the Straw Hat. So don't you ever hit your head against that wall again, or you'll make it disappear. I get why you're waiting for your friends. It's because you believe in them. You're one of us now, Laboon. We'll come back to you. That's a promise.
Master Chief Petty Officer Tashigi.
You've stomped in my dreams long enough.
I need you to stay here. Keep watch over Logtown. Await further instruction.
No.
No,
Good for you.
I have a Gold Roger of my own to hunt down, and I'm going to capture him with my own hands.
What the hell are you talking about?
At some point,
Her
I
dream.
have to stop following orders and follow my own code.
You really want to get mixed up in that for a sword?
Yeah.
Not just a sword. Yeah. About time.
Your funeral. Let's go.
Oh.
And don't do a little dance.
She's fun.
She is.
Are you ready to charge your very first island in the Grand Line?
You'll have to help me with the layout of Crocus's lighthouse.
Bringing some food back to my friends on the brig. Nobody goes hungry on this ship.
Very thoughtful.
What are the chances that the people on the next island are as friendly as Crocus? And as free with the booze?
Slim to none.
That's part of the fun, I guess.
So, what do you think, Roger? Perhaps he's the one we've been waiting for. The one who will make it to Laugh Tale and find the One Piece.
To Laugh Tale?
Yeah. Cool.
Next island is straight ahead.
Laboon.
I mean, who had on like their One Piece bingo card that a whale was going to break our hearts in the second episode of the second season?
Yeah. It was just it was heartbreaking, but it was like so sweet as well. And just the shot of the whale going up in the sky and like the sun beating down and but like raising the what's it called? Not the sail, like we painted onto him.
The Jolly Roger?
The Jolly Roger, yeah. Raising the Jolly Roger up above. Again, I said last episode, heart, humor, and action. There wasn't like a ton of action in this one. It was like, but it was in the beginning when they were going through the rapids was pretty exciting. But this one was like a lot of good jokes, and like it kind of everyone got in on it. I was laughing at like Zorro and Usopp's like, I will not calm down.
Yeah. I was a little surprised that it took Luffy a minute to figure out the song. Like when he punched him in the eye, I was like, dude, what are you
doing?
Right? That felt so kind of not Luffy, because the whale is not intentionally being antagonistic.
Mm-hmm.
So like that surprised me. But then to give Luffy credit, I never would have thought of painting the Jolly Roger on him as a way of getting him to stop hurting himself, and that was freaking brilliant.
Yeah, it was. It's like Luffy doesn't like look out, like seek a fight. He's not afraid to fight, but he's not gonna go out of his way. Like, but frustrated and wanted his friends out, so he wasn't thinking clearly. But yeah, he got there eventually. I like how into it the actor got, and like I don't know if he's just it's like he was like a terrible singer or anything like that, but it's not like he had like a crazy good voice or anything. But he like fully committed to it, and that's why I kind of like the fact that I'm just like, okay, he's just fully committed to it, even though it's not 'cause the guy that was on the with the violin and everything like that, he had a really really great voice. It was really beautiful voice. So it's a good job. I don't know by the actor. I don't know if he was like toning it down like a little bit just to make it so I don't know if he's toning it down for like the character. I don't know if that's like his regular like singing voice, or if he was or if he just I don't know. Just something I noticed when he was going in on it. I'm like, okay, like I don't know. I like that he wasn't a great singer.
Yeah. And I mean, I imagine singing was never a part of the Luffy auditions, so
yeah,
it was probably a luck of the draw in terms of like how it would come out sounding.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're like a well-trained singer, you can probably kind of maybe restrict some of that technique a little bit and whatnot to make yourself sound. But it's kind of hard to imagine that they could sound quite that authentic. Like I really feel like that was just that actor's voice doing what it does. So if he's a really good trained singer, then I'm even more impressed that he can pull it back like
that. That's what I was wondering. I wouldn't be surprised though for some reason.
But yeah, I think I think one of the reasons why this was so emotionally moving was because the whale, like, if a friend, like, maybe, I don't know, stops hanging out with you, life gets too busy, whatever, I think there's that, it's easy to turn towards either, like, cynicism or to, like, reject once you feel rejected and kind of like, well, if you don't like me, then I'm fine. I'm too busy for you, and like push back and whatnot. It's really rare, I feel, like we see anyone like Luffy or like the whale, Nippon?
Yeah, Lapon or Nippon, yeah. Or Laboon.
Laboon, that's what it was.
Laboon. Nippon is
Xenoblade, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, that you see someone that's like so completely comfortable and open with being so loving and positive, even in what could be perceived as rejection. Like the fact that his crew hasn't come back.
Yeah.
It would be easy for him to be like, okay, I'm going to stop waiting. I'm going to go swim off, or, but instead he's literally throwing his body at the rocks thinking like, no, like they need me or they just can't get to me and I can't get to them. So like, I'm going to bust through. So yeah, I think like that's one of the reasons why Luffy is such a beloved character, because he has that too.
Mm-hmm.
But like he still has his crew, and so it's like all happy times right now, whereas Laboon doesn't have his. And so like this is sort of the shadow side, I feel like, of what that could be. And it's heartbreaking, but it's so meaningful and incredibly moving. It's a lot more moving than like cynicism or which I think tends to be more widely embraced by society a lot and like perceived as being, I don't know, like cool to be cynical or something, or like you're more intelligent if you're cynical, but like that's not exactly what research bears out.
Yeah, it's like especially that sometimes like friends and people you care about like move on for their own reasons, and like you said, like don't come back. But yeah, like then you do meet people that will stay, and like they showed Pops and him shedding the single tear. They were big in the single tears in this episode.
Yes.
As well, and yeah, just like Luffy, I don't know, talking about Shanks leaving him, and his hope that he was like, you know, his whole mission of going out there and finding the One Piece, being king of the pirates, and being worthy of everything, and finally meeting up with Shanks and giving him back his hat.
So do you think the log post that what's his face gave to Nami, do you think that was from
Gold Rogers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do I.
I think so. That was a cool reveal that they were friends. I mean, it was hinted at again once he said like, oh, like you remind me of someone else who never shut up. And it's like, okay, so we're getting a lot of, you know, Luffy reminds you of somebody.
By the end of the season, we got to know what the connection is, just because they are hitting it very hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope by the end of the season we see a Luffy and Shanks reunion, but I could see them drawing that out to like later seasons, because that's a big moment we're waiting for, but they're not hitting it as hard. Like it just came in at the end of last season. They're like, oh, they could find each other.
Mm-hmm.
But hitting every episode about this connection, I feel like we have to know by the end of the season what that connection actually is.
Yeah, I'm very curious. I'm like, I know like some things that people said that some characters that don't show up until like 600 episodes into the anime now are showing up like, you know, this season or whatever. And so I know like sometimes they combine, I don't know, 5 or 6 episodes into one of these episodes. I just didn't know like how many seasons they have planned for this, because I mean I don't know how old the actors are, but you know they're gonna get older and age out of their roles, so gotta be like wrapping up somewhat soon. Not somewhat soon, but like I don't know, like 5 seasons.
I don't know. They knocked like 30 or 40 years off of Robert Downey Jr. for a Marvel movie, so
it's true.
It's true.
Yeah, they could do it. I don't want to think about the end of it, because you know, we're just like this thing's just getting started and I'm loving it.
No, I'm expecting this to go on for like a decade at least, because like the anime's got so much content, so you know, a decade of seasons at least.
Yeah, exactly, and like, you know, expand it, make more than 8 episodes every season.
Yeah.
So what do you think of Wednesday and 9? Do you trust them at all?
Well, trust is a very strong word.
Did save their lives.
Yes. And that has earned them some points.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, we don't know them at all yet. And they did save Usopp, but after trying to kill us. So, I would say maybe the distrust is less strong, but they haven't earned actual trust yet.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, probably where I'm at too.
Okay.
Let us know your thoughts about these episodes down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access and to get our full uncut reactions, you can see every moment over on our Patreon. Links in the description of the video. Thanks for watching One Piece live action with us, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.